Steve Harvey quotes on success in life. If you want to be successful, you have to jump. There's no way around it. When you jump, I can assure you that your parachute will not open right away. But if you do not jump, your parachute will never open. If you're safe, you'll never soar. Your reality is yours. Stop wasting time looking at someone else's reality while doing nothing about yours. The most successful people in this world recognize that taking chances to get what they want is much more productive than sitting around being too scared to take a shot. A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. If you pray about it, don't worry about it. If you're going to worry about it, don't pray about it. Sometimes out of your biggest misery comes your greatest gain. You can't tell big dreams to small-minded people. There's no such thing as luck. These are blessings. God endows them upon you. He makes you a blessing to become a blessing. A man fishes for two reasons. He's either sport fishing or fishing to eat, which means he's either going to try to catch the biggest fish he can, take a picture of it, admire it with his buddies, and toss it back to sea, or he's going to take that fish on home, scale it, fillet it, toss it in some cornmeal, fry it up, and put it on his plate. This, I think, is a great analogy for how men seek out women. Do not ignore your gift. Your gift is the thing you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. Sometimes we don't appreciate prayer until we have to go through something. Don't be afraid to lose him, because if a man truly loves you, he's not going anywhere. Failure is a great teacher, and I think when you make mistakes and you recover from them and you treat them as valuable learning experiences, then you've got something to share. In order to overcome fear, your dream must become bigger than fear. Catch fire today. Make today the day you stop complaining and do something. One of the biggest misconceptions that a woman has is that a man has to accept her the way she is. No, we don't. I don't know who told you that. We like the bright and shiny. If you stop wearing the makeup, stop putting on nail polish, stop wearing high heels, you'll lose us. A person has to remember that the road to success is always under construction. You have to get that through your head, that it is not easy becoming successful. But remember what drives a man. Real men do what they have to do to make sure their people are taken care of, clothed, housed, and reasonably satisfied. And if they're doing anything less than that, they're not men. You are never too old to reinvent yourself. Failure means you've now learned another valuable lesson that pushes you one step closer to success. Women want their love to be reciprocated in the same way they give it. They want their romantic lives to be as rewarding as they make them for their potential mates. They want the emotions that they turn on full blast to be met with the same intensity, and they expect the premium they put on commitment to be equally adhered to, valued, and respected. If a man loves you, he's willing to profess it. He'll give you a title after a while. You're going to be his lady, his woman, his fiancée, his wife, his baby's mama, something. The more people you help become successful, the more successful you become. People don't like to hear the truth out here cause the truth makes them think. Your career is what you're paid for. Your calling is what you're made for. A guy that's really serious about you, he's got to be talking to you. He's got to want to have one-on-one, in-your-face interaction. That's how we are. A real man is happy and eager to live by your rules, as long as he knows what the rules are and he's sure that abiding by those rules will help keep the woman he loves happy. Men automatically know from the moment she opens her mouth that if they want her, they'll have to get in line with her standards and requirements, or keep it moving because she's done with the games and isn't interested in playing. The problem is, women have stopped setting the bar high. To us, your power comes from one simple thing. You're a woman, and we men will do anything humanly possible to impress you so that ultimately, we can be with you. You're the driving force behind why we wake up every day. Men go out and get jobs and hustle to make money because of women. We drive fancy cars because of women. We dress nice, put on cologne, get haircuts, and try to look all shiny and new for you. We do all of this because the more our game is stepped up, the more of you we get. You're the ultimate prize to us. Let him treat you like a lady and open the car door for you. If he doesn't automatically open the door for you, stand by the darn thing and don't get into the vehicle until he realizes he needs to get hid behind out of the driver's seat and come round and open the car door for you. That's his job. What you want most out of life is the thing you have to give the most of. Do what you say you're going to do. People can do nothing but respect that. Your setback is just a setup for your comeback. We men are very simple people. If we like what we see, we're coming over there. If we don't want anything from you, we're not coming over there, period. Please highlight this part right here so you can always remind yourself the next time a man steps to you. A man always wants something, always. And when it comes to women, that plan is always to find out two things. One, if you're willing to sleep with him, and two, if you are, how much it will cost to get you to sleep with him. All I knew growing up was that my father was married to and loved my mama, period. He worked hard, made some money, and put it on the dresser. She spent it on the family, and he went out and earned some more. He taught me the most about love. Your dream has to be bigger than your fear. Providing for the ones he loves and care about, whether it's monetarily or with sweat equity, is part of a man's DNA. And if he loves and cares for you, this man will provide for you all these things with no limits. Procrastination will delay your change. Today is a very good day to change. Don't let you stop yourself from growing. The only way woman can truly be completely satisfied is to get herself 4 different men: an old one, an ugly one, a mandingo, and a gay guy. You have nothing if you're texting a guy in a relationship. We can text 6 women a minute. We can text it and push reply all. I mean, since we're lying, we might as well lie to everybody. Catch fire, do something, get excited by finding your purpose in life. God lets you be successful because He trusts you that you will do the right thing with it. Now, does He get disappointed often? All the time, because people get there and they forget how they got it. You've got to quit lowering your standards. Set your requirements up front so when a guy hooks you, he has to know this is business. All you have to do is speak up. Tell him straight up, I need you here to protect and provide for us, to give us security in our lives, to help raise these children, to set an example for this boy who needs to see what real men do, and for this girl who needs to know what a real man is so she can find one of her own someday. I need you to be the head of this family. Lay it out like this, and your requirements will trump his mother's every time. The number 1 cause of failure in this country is the fear of failure. It's a woman's right to know a man's intentions up front, because once you get emotionally attached to a man and you sleep with him, it's too late. When I first got money, I went through it like everybody else because I didn't know. But right now, I've educated myself and placed smart people around me. I surrounded myself with people who not only are intelligent and effective about finances, taxes, and money management, but they also love me. I was homeless. I lived in a car for a couple of years. That was the worst. But nothing was worse than when I was 40 and my mom passed away. My mother was the best person I ever knew. Those were the 2 lowest points. I think that once you lose your fear and understand that your position is God-given, then, if you lose your fear of what man can do, it enables you to do some things that God wants you to do. Don't hate the player, change the game. There has been nothing more impactful on my life and meaningful to me than the introduction of Christ. That, hands down, blows away every joke I've ever written. There are many guys out there who are actually fishing for a woman whom they are planning on keeping. But there are guys out there who are just sports fishing, catching them, and then throwing them back into the ocean. The cookie is the critical part. It's a word I created for sex, and you've got to give a man all 3 things. If you miss one out, he is going to find it somewhere else. Boys shack, men build homes. If I were an animal, I'd probably be a bald eagle, since I'm already bald and I love to fish. But I'd probably be a shaky-ass eagle because I'm afraid of flying. You can be happy, or you can be right. If you want to be part of a couple and win every argument, you're in trouble. I don't want people to see me fall. I mean, I got enough people cheering for me to fall now. The internet has created some amazing place for evil to exist, you dig?